So who are we and what are we doing here? I'm Jason Hamera.
And I'm Marissa Hamera.
And we are fortunate enough to be the Directors of Education for the Procedos Company and your guides throughout this journey of exploration through the Procedos process. I started my career as a personal trainer and got really excited about movement science when I was introduced to the Gray Institute and the concept of applied functional science. It's since then that my curiosity about the inner workings of the human body, biomechanics, psychology, behavioral science, all began to really kind of mull around and peak when I finally got to the point of meeting Procedos and understanding that, wow, this platform has enormous potential to allow my creative curiosity to kind of be manifested. And I'm excited to be here and guide you through the journey today.
And for me, I had a professional dance career until my body became pretty broken. After being really tired and having several injuries, and after meeting Jason, I was also introduced to the Gray Institute as I was on my way into the personal training career. For me, when I met Procedos, it was the perfect marriage of movement and helping people get to a better place, longevity-wise.
So that's who we are. Now the big question, well, what are we doing here? Well, you're at the Procedos Platform 9 online training course, and we have the product of Procedos. But where did it come from? Well, it was created to solve problems. And the problems that it was looking to solve was it was trying to create a system for authentic functional training. Now, this might raise a lot of questions, and it might be very controversial in the industry. So bear with us as we try and paint you a picture and take you through the story of why we believe that this system is very important as an addition to what you're already doing. You see, you heard the story about targets, and we understand that unless you know where you're going, you might never get there, regardless of how skilled you are. Procedos was created to provide that environment, to give you a visually enhanced environment that has these targets, that has these angulations, and that systematically provides them to you to not only enhance what you're doing, whether it's a yoga class, whether it's Pilates, whether it's strength training, CrossFit, whether it's cycling, whatever it is that you do in your life, there is an application using the Procedos mat or the Procedos thought process that's going to enhance what you're doing. You see, we're talking about the ability to be functional. And you'll see we'll define what function is a little bit later, but know right now we have gotten to the point where we believe that how the body moves is not only a fantastic representation, but it's also very complex. And we want to try and create a system that encapsulates this complexity, but also provides for unlimited variability that authenticates what we're doing out there. So whether it's taking a walk, whether it's preventing a fall, whether it's jumping up to catch the winning touchdown, whether it's throwing the fastball, or whether it's kicking a soccer ball, we want to create a system, and we're going to unpack this as we go through this course to allow you to understand the power of task and target driven exercise, as it allows us to have this repeatable reference point. It allows us to have a systematic approach, and it allows us to go out there and really solve the problem of encapsulating functional exercise.